Hi there. I have decided I'm going to make some homemade food for Chance. Mix up some vegetables and put them in little um, freezer containers, just like that. And but first I put them in muffin pans, muffin tins, or the silicone ones. Freeze them and then put them in the little cups and put them in the fridge, and that will be part of a breakfast, or a breakfast for Chance. So I'm just going to do a bunch of clips. Right now I'm doing carrots, and because I can't flip the camera while I'm doing it, I've done it this way. See our snow starting to melt out there. You can see the grass. Anyway, so I've got some carrots already in there. That's the last bit of the bunch. I did 4 large carrots. And so there they are there. It's raw. And I left the peel on. I washed scrubbed them, give them a scrub first. So that's quite a bit. I'm going to be putting quinoa in there, parsley, broccoli, and maybe some apple, pumpkin. And I will film each preparation of ingredient and show you how I put it together. Okay. Next, I'm going to do Italian parsley, or sorry, curly parsley. So I'm just giving it a little rinse in the water, with very cold water. I'm going to squeeze it out a little bit, and then I'm going to plop it into the food chopper that's still full of carrot. Now for some broccoli. So it's hard to see with the window in front. My broccoli, I'm going to steam the stems a little bit because they seem to be a little bit woody and tough. So I'm just going to pop them in the microwave for 45 seconds after I cut them up a little bit. All right, so far I've got carrots, broccoli, parsley, ground, fresh frozen blueberries. I don't think I'm going to put them in the food processor because I'm going to lose a lot of juice, so I'll just let them, I might just pop them in the microwave. No, I'll just leave them in there, they'll thaw out. Also, did I say I was doing quinoa? So I've got white quinoa, it's the regular grocery store brand, that I'm going to make up and put into that. There's a pot for it. Oh, I might as well turn that on too, but it will cook faster. What else am I going to put in here? Pumpkin. I'm going to put melt some coconut oil. I put apple cider vinegar in this food now too, quarter teaspoon. So coconut oil. I'm going to put about a 1/4 cup, melt it, and get it in there. The omega I'm leaving out. That goes on his food daily, so I know he's getting the proper amount. I might throw a couple of eggs in here. Pumpkin, coconut oil. I think that's all I wanted to put. Anyways, let's see how this goes. Here is the pumpkin. Notice it is not pumpkin pie filling. It's 100% pumpkin. Three eggs is also going to go in there. I've started to mix it up a little bit. And for calcium, I have saved some eggshells. I am going to put them in my bullet. Free range, some store-bought, mostly free range eggs shells. They're all dried. I washed them out and dried them. So there's No contaminants on them. I don't think I'll use the printed ones though. Anyways, check back in a few. So there's my NutriBullet. Here is eggs. So there's the remnants of the eggshell, if you can see that. 1 tablespoon of calcium eggshells for their teeth. And in goes the quinoa. Still hot, so I bet you it's cooking them eggs. Oops, it's steaming up the camera. Blueberries are nicely melted. Here's the greens. Okay, I'm going to stop filming. Eggs in there. I'm going to stop filming so that I can mix this proper, and then I'll show you. So this is what it looks like all mixed up. I added more blueberries. He seems to like the blueberries. So it's all ground up. The cooked quinoa's all in there, the eggs. I added the other, I only had, so those 4 or 5 eggshells made up 2 tablespoons, so I dumped the rest in. So it's 2 tablespoons of calcium in the way of ground eggshells. So here we are with about 1/3 of a cup in a bowl. And now we're going to put it down for Mr. Chance. Chance? Always got a carrot in his mouth. Here. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, he likes it. It makes my heart happy. One, I didn't do it all for nothing. Now he's getting his grains, his fruits and vegetables. Coconut oil for brain and heart health. This is some broccoli that didn't really get crunched up. That's good, eh, boy? That's good, eh? And we're just gonna leave it at that for now. I'm just gonna leave that down for him, but he's been chewing on raw carrots. There's 1 piece of raw carrot, and there's the rest of the broccoli that he had. I'll clean that up in a minute. But there's my living room with nothing on the floor except dog stuff, but not dog toys all over. He hasn't used these pellets. I dumped the other pan and put a little bit more out, but he hasn't used these in 3 days, so I'm going to get rid of these too. He's mostly house trained. Hey, buddy. Okay, so I am going to, I have silicone muffin tins that I guess will, oh, that's eggshell dust. So I am going to put some of this in here and freeze it. Oops, sorry about that. About 1/3 of a cup in each. And this is going to take forever. And then I'll put them in little bags in the freezer. It's hard to do with one hand. And have it on video. But just like that, you know what I'll use? It's a spoon. Oh, there we go, that's better. And I've got that up here because he'll just chew the heck about it if it's not. It's all clean. About that much. It's about 1/3 of a cup. So this will be his morning feast. Or when we're on the fly and he wants a treat. Just take it out of the freezer. Leave it on the counter for a couple of minutes, I guess. And voila. So now I've got everything in muffin tins. I used muffin tin wrappers to put them in the aluminum pans. So we've got some in the silicone pans and some in the aluminum muffin tins and the little papers. They can just pop out and put into a freezer bag and, you know, defrost it. Now, some people are saying, why are you doing that? I choose to feed my dog raw, and that means I buy a commercially prepared raw meat, raw frozen meat dinner. So we have had the beef dinner. It's 70% organ meat, muscle meat, or 70% organ meat, 10% muscle meat, 10% bone, and 10% fruits and vegetables. So those are the dinner blends that he's been getting. So he's had beef, chicken, turkey. The other day we tried lamb, salmon, and turkey. And he really didn't like that because I think the lamb has a very strong smell. He's also had beef tripe from the same Big Country Raw food makers, manufacturers. And we buy it at our local pet store. I just wanted to add some fruits and vegetables that I knew were raw and were good and good for him without being ultra processed. I just think it's healthier for them. I've sat in on a lot of online raw dog food conventions or raw food conventions. How to prepare it, the science behind it. It's biologically appropriate, biologically species appropriate is what it is. Dogs are meant to eat meat and not a lot of carbohydrates. So why did I put quinoa in there? I put quinoa in there because it is the most protein-packed, vitamin, nutrient-packed grain that is out there. One of the. I like quinoa myself. I like it, you know, with a Greek salad and a couple spoonfuls of quinoa mixed in there, and it's just lovely. So it doesn't have a taste really of its own, but mixed in with other things, it tastes really good. So this is what I do for Chance. And as you know, Chance is he's 6.5 months old now. Cavalier King Charles Spaniel that we got from Red Barn Cavaliers in Illinois. We picked him up in November 12th or 13th or 14th of 2022, and he is from the Spike and Robin litter. So that's why I do what I do, and when that's all frozen, I will, like I said, put it in a storage bag, keep it in the freezer, and give it to him in the morning, where then he can, because I'm going to start feeding him once a day. So I'll give him, you know, one of those little things, a couple tablespoons in the morning. And I guess that's to ease my own conscience. And then working our way to once a day with his meat. So he's getting a variety of foods and a variety of vitamins and nutrients from a lot of places. So thanks for watching, and I hope I provided some value for you. And it's nice to see people, or nice to have people pop in and comment on my videos. I haven't had the gumption, if you will, to do a live. So that's why you get these recorded videos that are uploaded. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll have something for you again, more chance-oriented soon. Have a great day.